Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and today I just wanted to share a few perfumes and body mists that I picked up from good old Wally World, aka Walmart. um yeah, whenever I go to Walmart, I just quickly walk by the perfume section. Oh my goodness. My cat is like all over the place. I usually roll right past the perfume section to see what's there. Honestly, it doesn't really change a lot. It's a lot of Paris Hilton perfumes, it's a lot of Ariana Grande perfumes, lots of random body mists, whatever. So I actually am a huge fan of Ariana Grande's music. And here is my dusty cat right now. She's a black cat, but she's looking gray because she likes to roll around in the dust. So originally I was going to collect all of the Ariana Grande perfumes because I am a pretty big fan of her music wise. I also am a singer, so I do admire her voice a lot. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna pick up all of her super affordable, super accessible perfumes just in my own time. Um, But I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. So right now, I don't even have Cloud, you guys. Like whenever I smelled Cloud on other people, they smelled amazing. I bought Cloud one time and I ended up returning it to Ulta because I couldn't smell it on myself. At that time, I wasn't super into perfume, so I didn't understand that sometimes, depending on certain ingredients or notes, sometimes you become quickly like anosmic to them or nose blind. So right now, I only have Thank You Next and Moonlight. So Thank You Next I've had for a while. I'm gonna be honest, even though her packaging is really cheap, I find it very cute. It reminds me of childhood. I think it looks cute on your vanity or however you organize your perfumes. So this first one here, if you see, it's actually like almost all gone, or like it's more than halfway gone. I've sprayed it because sometimes it smells good and sometimes it smells bad. And I've seen a ton of reviews on this where it smells like pickles to some people, and it's the coconut note. It's a very synthetic coconut in here, and that can give it like a pickly smell. Today I'm getting more of a coconut note, but some days I'm getting like truly pickle. And I just don't think, no shade to Ariana Grande, I just don't think the most quality ingredients go into her perfumes. Maybe besides Cloud, just because I feel like I look at the notes and I'm like, ooh, I would love it. Um, and then I smell it and I just am like, I can either barely smell it or it's just like missing the mark. So let me quickly look up the notes for this and I will be right back. Okay, so the notes are, sorry, the main accords for Thank You Next are sweet, coconut, fruity, vanilla, almondy. So that makes sense. The sweet coconut. All of Ari's perfumes are very, very sweet, very marshmallowy, very pillowy type musky body scents, or skin scents, I should say. So the top notes for Thank You Next are raspberry, pear, coconut, pink rose, or sorry, top notes are raspberry, pear, middle notes are coconut and pink rose, and the base notes are macarons and musk. So for me, I get a very synthetic coconut, like I said, that can sometimes like smell like pickle. And then I get the macaron scent, and I think that's what it is for me. Macarons, like, I don't know if you've ever eaten one, but it's almost like because they have that like waxy kind of outer portion, and then when you bite into it, that's when it becomes more sweet. But I don't think macarons are as sweet as you would think they are. And I get a hint of raspberry. So I would say it's a synthetic coconut with raspberry macarons. I don't get the pear and I don't get the rose, and I don't even really get the musk, to be honest. So yeah, let me spray it on me. I just am very disappointed with her scents, and they've just gotten so much hype over the years. Yeah, that pickly scent is coming out now. It's almost like, it's not even pickle. I keep saying pickle because everyone else says pickle, but to me it's almost like a slightly rubbery scent. But I can kind of, I can the coconut is coming through. And for me, I'm disappointed because right now I have an Olay coconut body wash that I'm using. Actually, it's a cocoa butter body wash, but when it gets on the skin, it's just a very strong, powerful coconut, and it smells so, so good. And I don't think natural coconut is that really fragrant. So all coconuts are going to be somewhat synthetic in my opinion. But when I use my coconut body wash and then I spray this just smells like a very cheap version of that. And it's just an Olay body wash. It's not like it's the most high-end body wash in the world. You know what I'm saying? So it just disappoints me. And I don't wear this a lot. Sometimes I'll spray it in the air. Sometimes I'll spray it on myself to see if I like it. And because her sillage on her perfumes aren't that strong, besides Cloud, I've used this much and I haven't even enjoyed it. So, you know, I let it sit on my vanity because I think the heart is the cutest little thing in the world. And I just think it's so cute to look at. But, it's just a disappointment all around. Okay. And then I recently got Moonlight. I got Moonlight like a couple days ago. I was like, let me try it. Let me try it. You know, I was going to pick up Cloud. I didn't see Cloud there. So I just got Moonlight. I think they have Moonlight, Thank You Next, and Thank You Next 2.0. And I did not want to try the 2.0 because I believe a top note is like a red apple, and I don't like red apples. Okay, so the main accords for Moonlight are fruity, sweet, powdery, floral, vanilla, woody, fresh, rose. Okay, so again, Ariana likes really sweet perfume. So this intrigued me at first because of the top notes. The top notes are plum and blackcurrant. So I've been really wanting to dive more deep into plum notes. I already know that I like blackcurrant. So when I saw plum and blackcurrant, I was like, I need to try this. Middle notes are marshmallow peony. That marshmallow is very signature for Ariana. I am not the biggest marshmallow fan. If we're going to do like a fluffy candy note, I much prefer cotton candy, but marshmallow has its own place too and is very popular right now. Peony I love. Used to be one of my favorite flowers, one of my favorite florals. And then the base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. So on paper, there should be, you know, this is right up my alley. And again, packaging is cheap, it's kitschy, but I think it's just the cutest thing in the world. So I'm running out of spaces to spray. Let's see. Yeah, so today, this is giving stronger vibes to me than Thank You Next, so that's good. I don't hate the scent. I'm getting a cheap plum, a syrupy blackcurrant, and a hint of marshmallow and sugar. And that's maybe a tiny bit of vanilla. But for that most part, it's really just like a cheap plum and a marshmallow that's like melting. So it's more just like sugar. It's like almost like whipped marshmallow spread, not the actual marshmallow. And it's just very sugary. This is a very juvenile scent, and like that's the thing with Ari is like a lot of her scents are very juvenile. Like the concept I think is so good, but in execution it ends up coming off a little cheap and juvenile to me. And you know, that's fine. Like she has a lot of fans that are actual children that have grown up with her, and her stuff is very accessible. Getting it at Walmart, getting it at Ulta for very good prices, and there's constantly deals. Like I totally understand, like you're just, you know, you're appealing to your market. It's just as an adult fan of Ariana, it's a little disappointing just because Ariana is actually closer to my age than her fan base. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing about it. I'm glad I didn't spend a ton of money on these. I'm glad I didn't get these when they were super popular and right on the market in full price because I don't think the sillage is there. I don't think the complexity is there. And I don't think the execution is, you know, I just think it's a cheaply done, mass produced line. Like Britney Spears, her stuff is cheap, you know, dollar wise, but I do think, and her scents can be a little juvenile, but I do think they have sillage and I do think they're unique. Um, so that's not to say that a celebrity line can't be affordable and still unique and fun and good and long lasting. So I know it's been done before. Paris Hilton has good perfumes as well. You know, I haven't really gotten into the JLo perfumes, but she has good lasting perfumes as well. So, you know, I just don't think it's an excuse, you know, and I know Ariana has the backing and the connections to come out with something really great. So, You know, she's laughing all the way to the bank. Everyone loves these. I've watched so many reviews on like the entire, you know, perfume range she has, and no one really has anything bad to say, to be honest. I do find that whenever I first get a perfume of hers, it's not very strong. But once it sits, it starts to like almost mature and get stronger. So maybe it's that, because these have been in circulation for some years now. So, you know, this, I haven't checked the batch number on this, but this hasn't been just produced. You know, this is probably like a year old. So sometimes with scents like that, like I find that they need almost time to, for the chemistry to like stabilize almost again. Who knows, you know? But this is also a very good, safe, I would say, like work scent too. Like it's cute, it's sweet, it's more of a skin scent. It's not going to offend anyone. You're just going to smell fluffy and vaguely plummy, in my opinion. But yeah, so that is my rant about Ariana perfumes. Again, I wanted to get all of them to give a full review of the line, but I don't really, even though it's only, you know, 25 bucks here, 30 bucks there to get them, I don't really want to waste my money on them anymore. Even if I find them for cheaper at like Marshalls or TJ Maxx, I just think I'm over it. And I am just gonna stick to her music. So this is just a really cute, affordable body spray. This is Ed Hardy. Ed Hardy was pretty popular when I was growing up. At the time, I was a little bit too young to wear it. But yeah, these are just randomly at Walmarts and whatever. So I just picked one up. Sorry, I feel like the sun is moving on me, but oh well. So this one is, I think this is just the Eau de Toilette, based off what I'm seeing on Fragrantica, and then it says, love kills slowly, life, love, luck. So it's just their like classic kind of rocker emblem, whatever. So the main accords on Fragrantica say fruity, tropical, sweet, citrus, floral, amber. I totally agree with that. I don't think there's anything complicated here. It says the top notes are mango, grapefruit, wild strawberry, apple. Middle notes are freesia, linden blossom, lily of the valley. Lime blossom. And then base notes are amber, vanilla, musk, and tonka bean. So I'm going to spray this on the inside of my jacket. I don't have any more skin space. Yeah, so I almost get like a melony scent, which I don't really know where that's coming from because I don't see melon in here. Maybe it's the lime blossom. I do get that vague mango. It's just a very fruity scent. It's hard to like, sorry for the wind, ugh, desert living, but it's hard to pick up on one fruit. It's just almost like a fruit bowl scent. But I do get that undercurrent of amber in the base. This is a pretty decent body spray. Like this, like right after the shower, especially if you use like a fruity shampoo on your hair that day, this is a very cool scent. Sorry, I wanted to wait for that wind to pass a tiny bit, and as soon as I start talking, of course, it's gonna pick back up again, but whatever. But yeah, this is just like a plain fruity scent. Like nothing special about it. Like it's nice to like spray in the air. You know, this kind of reminds me of like middle school, you know? It's just a safe, fruity scent. But you get a lot of bang for your buck, and honestly, I feel like this has better lasting power than the Ariana Grande perfumes, just saying. So, just something random I picked up. I doubt it's at every Walmart, but if you see it, try it out. But yeah, so I still like shopping at Walmart for perfumes. I just think with the Ari perfumes, I think I'm just going to leave it for now, just so I don't keep getting disappointed. Dolly Parton has some perfumes there that I kind of want to try. I'm just a little nervous that they'll smell. I've never seen like a sampler of hers, and I'm just a little nervous they'll smell a little too old lady. So I don't know about that. So I'm still going to keep bargain shopping for perfumes, and I still have fun testing out and stuff. I just think right now, like, I'm in the mood. It's like when I buy a perfume, I want to know that it's going to be, you know, strong, long lasting and quality. And it like kind of like bothers me because like with celebrity perfumes and stuff, it's like sometimes they just smell so cheap, and then I like buy Dossier, right? And I, you know, those, if you get 4 or 5 dossiers at a time, they all cost like $25 each, because the more you buy, like the more you save. And like I spent $30 on this, you know. Whereas with Dossier, like I have dupes for these crazy expensive perfumes and they smell amazing. And so there's no excuse for these celebrity lines, you know what I'm saying? So that is kind of like my conclusion to, perfume shopping at Walmart. But all right, I am going to go wrangle these crazy cats and enjoy the rest of my day. Thank you for watching this super random video. I will be back with more fun videos, better perfumes, and yeah, we will just keep it pushing. All right, you have a great day, and please make sure you subscribe. Thank you. Okay, bye.